Imagine a murder case that remained open for 34 years. No one was able to find the murderer until science advanced. So, how did the families of these victims feel during this long period? And how were they able to find the criminal after decades? All this and more will be in this video, and you don't want to miss it. So stay tuned to know everything about this brutal crime. On December 6, 1991, four teenage girls were closing up a small yogurt shop in Austin, Texas. Within an hour, the store was engulfed in flames, and their bodies were found stacked together in the back room. What happened inside the shop would haunt the city for more than 3 decades. It's a Friday night. The city of Austin is alive, with Christmas shopping, families out for dinner. But inside, I can't believe it's yogurt. Jennifer Harbison, 17 years old, and Eliza Thomas, also 17 years old, are working their closing shift. Jennifer's younger sister, Sarah, 15 years old, and her best friend, Amy Ayers, 13 years old, stop by to hang out. They laugh, eat yogurt, help clean up. But witnesses see two men acting strangely in the shop shortly before closing. Their identities were never confirmed. It's 11:30 p.m. The girls lock the doors, they start sweeping, wiping tables, counting the money, the last normal moment of their lives. But at 12 a.m., something goes wrong. Investigators believe the men either hid inside or forced their way in. The girls are tied up with their own clothing. They are terrified but helpless. One by one, they are shot execution style with a 22 caliber pistol. Amy Ayers, just 13 years old, survives the first shot. She crawls towards the exit bleeding, but the killer notices her and fires again, ending her life. And to erase the evidence, the killer pours lighter fluid and sets the shop on fire. At 12:08 a.m., firefighters arrive. At first, they think it's just another late night kitchen fire, but in the back room, the smoke clears and they see something they'll never forget. The four girls' charred bodies are stacked together. Their hands are still bound. The fire was meant to destroy the truth, but instead, it revealed one of the most gruesome crime scenes in Austin history. Austin wakes up to horror. Four teenagers murdered. Parents suddenly afraid to let their kids go out at night. The yogurt shop becomes a symbol of lost innocence. Police are under pressure. They interrogate suspects. Four young men are accused and even convicted, based on shaky evidence and coerced confessions. Years later, DNA proves they had nothing to do with it. They are freed, but precious time is lost. For the families, the pain is unbearable. Some parents die without knowing who killed their daughters. Who was the real murderer? Robert Eugene Brashers, a husband, a father, outwardly normal, secretly a serial predator. He broke into homes, attacked women, left behind terror wherever he went. He moved often, making it hard for police to catch him. 1999, in Missouri, police try to arrest him for another crime. Brashers refuses in a tense standoff. He puts a gun in his own head and pulls the trigger. He dies before anyone suspects his connection to Austin. For decades, the yogurt shop murderers remain one of the most infamous unsolved cases in Texas. Evidence is stored, families continue to demand answers, detectives retire, new ones take over. Still, the DNA never matches anyone in the database. 34 years later, science finally catches up. Forensic experts use YSTR DNA testing, a technique that focuses on the male genetic line. It can pull profiles from degraded evidence that older methods missed. Combined with the re-examined ballistics, the evidence finally matches Robert Eugene Rasher's. The truth is revealed. The victims' families are told the killer is dead, but now we know who it was. Relief mixes with sorrow. They finally have an answer, but no trial, no justice. Austin still remembers the night the yogurt shop burned. Four innocent girls trapped inside the store that should have been safe. Their lives stolen, their families broken. And for decades, their killer's name was hidden until science spoke for them. This is the story of the yogurt shop murderers, a crime that haunted Texas for more than 30 years. It reminds us that evil can hide in plain sight, justice can be delayed, but the truth has always a way of finally coming out. Hope you enjoyed the video and the story, and don't forget to like and subscribe to help me and support me continuing this channel.